let's be clear. Jordy Nelson can still play. He scored 6 touchdowns, all 6 of his in the first 5 weeks when Aaron Rodgers was healthy. Here in week 1 against Seattle, they line up in a 2-by-2 set. And they want to get Jordy Nelson right down the seam.
Donate $10. They're trying to get him with 12 men on the field, and they may have into the end zone. Touchdown, Jordy Nelson. Flags are down.
And Seattle is ready for it. They've got a couple of well-known defenders ready to bracket him. Bobby Wagner underneath and Earl Thomas over the top. And Aaron Rodgers doesn't care. He's going to Jordy Nelson here. He's going to throw it right through the bracket. And Jordy Nelson is going to end up in the end zone. This 32-yard touchdown pass, Jordy can still get deep for the Raiders. Sometimes the quarterback makes the wide receivers, and then sometimes the wide receivers have to play beyond the X's and O's and help out the quarterback. In week 1 against Seattle, this is a prime example when Green Bay lined up in a 2-by-2 set, balanced Seattle up with Jordy Nelson on the outside. And on 1st and 10, Jordy Nelson is going to try to hook up right over the middle. They're just trying to get a positive gain here on 1st down.
Master of the play clock just got it away, and Rodgers out to his right. Nelson catches made out across the 30 and close to a 1st down.
But Seattle in zone defense takes all the underneath receivers away. Here, Jordy Nelson taken away by Wagner. Underneath, doubled at the top. Aaron Rodgers is not going to sit there. He's going to move. Now, when he moves, the wide receiver's got to move. Jordy Nelson here has got to shake Bobby Wagner. So he's going to just try to find an opening, get some separation so that Aaron Rodgers can cut this loose right in front of the sticks for a 9-yard positive gain. Jordy Nelson helping out his quarterback. Remember how I just showed Jordy Nelson helping out Aaron Rodgers when he was in trouble? Well, on Christmas night, with the score tied 10-10 with 4 minutes to go in the game, Derek Carr found himself on 39, and he was trying to find somebody who's open.
Dancing around, running out of time. Dumps it off to Lynch behind the line of scrimmage, and he's out of time. Back at the 40, run down by Tim Jernigan.
The Eagles have double brackets in the middle of the field where Derek Carr is looking, taking both those targets away. Now the play breaks down as Derek Carr has time to scan the field. So now he's got to play beyond the X's and O's. What does he have? Well, let's just take a look here. I don't have a whole lot of guys helping him out here. Across the board, really nobody coming back to get into the vision of Derek Carr. What's he forced to do on 39? Check it down here to Marshawn Lynch. He loses 3 yards. I think Jordy Nelson can help out Derek Carr when he's in trouble. Greg Olsen is the new offensive coordinator for the Raiders, and he came from the Rams, who had the #1 offense in football, and they ran a ton of these speedo route combinations where Jordy Nelson at the bottom runs a skinny post, and the opposite receiver runs a deep over route.
They fake it to him. Rodgers plants the feet. Now is able to go downfield, and it's a connection. Jordy Nelson, players slipping everywhere. If he can get it in gear, he can take it home. And he's out of bounds at about the 2.
8-man protection so that the routes had time to get down the field, and the quarterback had enough protection here. And when Aaron Rodgers climbs this pocket, he's going to get ready to launch this missile to a streaking Jordy Nelson who gets behind the Bear defense. This is the style of football that the Raiders need to get back to, and Jordy Nelson can help them get back to that style of football. I thought the Raiders were far too predictable in offense a year ago. Let me give an example at Buffalo. When they lined up Cordero Patterson, Amari Cooper, and Michael Crabtree as the 3 wide receivers. And on the route combination, Patterson is going to run this post. Amari is going to run this post and then come back out. And then Crabtree is going to curl to the sticks. Buffalo defends it as if they were in the huddle listening to the call.
A tough time holding on to the football on 1st and 10. Carr has time over the middle. It's knocked down by Preston Brown.
Number 24 is the nickel, Leonard Johnson. He's looking right back at Derek Carr, reading his eyes, waiting for Amari to come right to him. Up at the top, they've got a double team on Cordero Patterson, the free safety, and Tre'Davious White, as Leonard Johnson continues to look back at Derek Carr. Carr's got nothing. Late in the play, he tries to get the ball over the middle linebacker's head, but it's batted down. The offense has to change. Jordy Nelson is a big part of this change.